Welcome to week 3. Week 3 is going to follow almost a more standard pattern than week 2. Week 2 had project 1 thrown in the mix. And I hope this is a little bit more straightforward this week, and there's no need to be creating new accounts like we did for Google Ads. And so the assignments are interesting this week and hopefully a little bit more straightforward than a demanding week 2. The two subjects are brokers, manufacturers, and wholesalers, and then affiliate and drop shipping. And this is really now getting into the business models and the theory of online business. This first assignment will walk you through some of the different roles of online businesses. And the beauty of online business is it cuts away from some of the traditional barriers. Traditional manufacturing, or I guess traditional business, would deal mainly with 3 or 4 different responsibilities. Manufacturers are creating the product. Wholesalers are storing and shipping the product and dealing with retailers who ultimately sell it to the customer. So I'm sure you've heard of purchasing something wholesale. That means you get a purchase directly from the wholesale company, which is typically less expensive than retail. And even less expensive is purchasing direct from the manufacturer. Brokers would facilitate these deals between manufacturers, wholesalers, and then this last one, which we don't have on here, is retailers. The beauty of online business is you can be a manufacturer and sell directly to the customer for a lower cost, or you could be a wholesaler and sell directly to the customer much easier. And so this retail side is baked into the business model and saves money, because each step along the way the manufacturer will sell it to the wholesaler for an increased cost, so the manufacturer can make money, and the wholesaler will then turn it and sell it to the retail company for a higher cost so that they can make money, and then they sell it to you, the customer, at a higher cost so that the retailer can make money. So that the product becomes more and more expensive each step along the way. And online business cuts away at that, which is why many places are able to sell products at a much lower cost. So really, when you're looking at this, you want to consider what do you want to be in your business? Are you going to create a product? Are you going to use other people's created products and be a wholesaler? Are you going to try and match up these two as a broker? And hopefully this case study will help you through it a little bit. Down here is the link for the case study. It follows, again, the same format that we've been following, the same group. You will create a Word document, provide a recommendation, and support your recommendation. The spreadsheet that we will submit is extremely important. It's called Quantify and Compare. We will use this multiple times throughout the semester, so it's important to this course, but it's also a very important skill set to learn. It's one of my favorite tools we have here in the course. And so there's a separate link. I clicked on this, how to quantify and compare. There's also a video to walk you through. Because this is such a crucial tool, the course will walk you in detail through this process. I will give you a brief overview. A quantify and compare spreadsheet is essentially a weighted decision matrix. And what it does is allow you to develop different options. So in here, they're considering which restaurant to build. And so they've got 3 different types of restaurants. So you might put 3 different types of businesses, or 3 business ideas you've had. Then it allows you to assess what people will consider when they're looking at it. And so when you're looking at a restaurant, you're going to say taste, promptness, and price are going to be really important to me. Those are three areas. And so if you're looking at, say, a tennis racket, and you've got 3 different types of tennis rackets here, your categories here, your considerations might be the cost of the tennis racket, the performance of the tennis racket, and maybe the ongoing cost of repair of the tennis racket, something like that, where you've got 3 or 4 categories that people will consider when making a purchase. And you can expand this to however many alternatives you want and however many different considerations you want. Then you'll assign a value, a performance value for each. And so Joe's Barbecue does great on taste, but it's really slow. The American Burger doesn't do quite as well on taste, but it's really fast and it's really inexpensive. And then this assignment will show you how to put this all together into a ranking. Now the best part about this is you don't just add these up and say what's their total score. Instead you add a weight, meaning these weights up here are what make this a really powerful tool. Because you can say, you know what, yeah, people are going to consider price, they're going to consider how fast the food gets here, they're going to consider taste, but they care most about the price of that food. That's going to be your most important factor. And so they put 50% of the decision on this and 25% on each of these. So when you develop your weighted decision matrix, you can say which one of these is most important, and this will factor that into the final score. And so you can see the American Burger comes in last in taste, and yet it's in first place because it comes in first place in price, which is most important. So consider that as you develop your weighted decision matrix. Again, this is a very powerful tool. This will walk you through in detail the equations you'll use in Excel to develop this and exactly how they went through it. So I encourage you to watch the video and take time to learn how to do that, because we will use this tool many times in this semester. So that is your brokers, manufacturers, and wholesalers, as well as your quantify and compare spreadsheet. We'll go ahead on to the next assignment, which is affiliate and drop shipping. The format for this will follow a very similar format to the brokers and manufacturers, wholesalers assignment. You again have a case, and then you'll do a quantify and compare spreadsheet. So the format's the same for both assignments this week, which is an assessment or recommendation on a case with your justification of your recommendation, and then a quantify and compare spreadsheet. What affiliate and drop shipping will do is help you consider how to assess 2 of the more popular online business models. This is where I really love online business, because if you don't want to, you don't have to create a product. You don't have to create a business idea. If you're passionate about something, or you like a product that someone's creating, or you like a series of products, you can, in many cases, affiliate with them or create a drop shipping agreement. And the difference between the two, they're similar, but there's some subtle differences, so I will try to briefly explain each. If you're going to do affiliate marketing, you'll create your own website, and you will reach out and ask to affiliate with the company. Many people will affiliate with Amazon. That's a very popular affiliation agreement. Amazon likes that. If you are looking to affiliate with Amazon, begin early, because they have some hurdles to jump. But that is a very common approach, is to affiliate with Amazon. And so what you will do is, on your website, you will create the home page, and you will be your own company according to the customer. They'll show up to your website, and you will give your advertising pitch and your spiel on the home page about what you offer and why you offer it, and then in your website you will have links, typically pictures of the product, and people will click on those, and then when they click on that will kick out to the Amazon website, and they will make a purchase on the Amazon website. Amazon will track whether that purchase came from your website, whether they clicked on the link to make that purchase, and you will receive a percentage of that purchase, whatever it was. And so you can have many different products on your website. And again, it doesn't have to be with Amazon. This is a very common business model. And the advantage to the company is that they don't have to do the marketing. You're putting out the money for your website, for the advertising, and it's all about their product. And so they can sell more product and they will then give you a percentage of that, almost like a sales commission on that sale. Drop shipping is very similar. You would reach out to a company and form a drop shipping agreement, except you will actually complete the purchase in your website. And so a customer will click on the link, they will purchase on your website as if it were your product. And then once you get that order, you send it off to the company that creates the product, and they will ship it to them. The advantage to drop shipping is that you can set the price of the product in most cases. And so you have more pricing control, where affiliate marketing you don't. In drop shipping, you'll still get a percentage of the sale, but you can set the pricing. The disadvantage is that you have to then deal with the customer service side of it, because if there's issues, the customer will reach out to you. You're the only company they've dealt with. They don't know there's a company in the background shipping it to them. And so if there's an issue, they're going to reach out to you, and you have to deal with the customer. So you can charge a premium for that in some cases, but you do have a little bit extra work there. Whereas affiliate marketing is really hands-off business. You need to do the advertising, you need to bring in the customer, but once they're there, once they make a purchase, they're associating with that company directly rather than with you, and you can typically refer customer service issues to that company. But then you will earn a little bit less on each sale. So think about that. That's affiliate and drop shipping, and there's some good additional information on here on either model if you're interested in those models. That will be it this week. You'll have discussion boards on both of those topics, and then your weekly reflection, of course. So if there's anything else I can provide on these topics, please let me know. Excuse me. Happy to go into more detail on any of these business models.